Hello, my name is Anee Icha, and I'm here at the Women in Film and TV conference.
Okay. Why is representation in film important, and how do we promote diversity?
Representation is extremely important. I think one of the ways that human beings learn is from observation, and it's something called mirroring. So a little child watches its mother do things, and that's how it learns to do things. That goes to say that if you see yourself, if you're able to watch people that look like you, sound like you, think like you, then it almost validates your being in a way. That is the importance of representation. If you don't see things that look like you, then it almost feels like you don't exist or you're invisible. And human beings weren't created to feel that way. So it's very important for women, men, minority groups, and all of that to be represented in the media that we have today.
So what you're trying to say is that roles in movies to certain people give the impression of something. Yeah. So how has that been working in the field of women and giving them more opportunities compared to what they were given? How do you think that has influenced the industry so far?
I think the influence has been significant, even though there is a lot of room for so much more. We are intelligent, we are resilient, we are bold, we have things to say that are important and useful to the development of the society in general, but the little communities that we find ourselves in. And when you take the woman's voice away, yeah, we hear that it's a man's world, we know that, but there is something missing from the way men do things. Women bring that extra little bit to the table. So it is important. It's important for women to be represented in television, in film, in media, behind the camera, in front of the camera. Very, very important. Yeah.
So, the last question: are there bodies or are there organizations, where their sole duty is to push women to the forefront of creativity, give them more opportunities than they were given?
Yeah, I think they are. I mean, look what we're doing here today, for instance. There's also UN Women, I forget her name just now, Beatrice Enyong. She spoke very brilliantly today. There's UNEF, if I remember that. I can't remember exactly what it means, but it's something that has to do with women. There's so many organizations that support women. Now, I think the only problem is some of these organizations don't have proper funding. Some of them don't have proper PR, so people don't know they exist. And I think if more social funding was put behind these organizations, then their presence would be more, people would be aware of their presence, but the presence would be more impactful. Yeah.
Thank you very much.